What's up guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll have another look into the SUI price chart because we have some updates. We just made a bounce out of the support zone that I have mentioned in the last video, and also we have an update here on our $6.32 price target. So I would say let's get straight into this. You may remember that I have said in the last video right here that this rectangle is a great buying opportunity. I will quickly show you the clip from the last video, and from the current structure it seems like that we have a very good opportunity right here, that this one right here, so if we move a little bit lower, which is also my personal buying opportunity because we have a double support right here, and if we are going in here, that is my buying opportunity, then likely we are doing the bounce. So as I said, this one right here is my next buying opportunity, and as it seems right now we are doing the bounce, but very unfortunate, my order wasn't filled because I set it in the middle of the rectangle, and you can see right here the rectangle is $3.02 to $3.16. That means my order was at $3.09 and we only got to $3.11. so this is very annoying, but it happens, and there will be other opportunities that will be just as good. And right now let's quickly see what we have. So we have a bounce right here. So you know that in the last video I showed you that we have this descending triangle right here, and normally this is a bullish structure. That means that at some point, maybe even at the point right now, we are moving higher to this resistance. So that is the first point that I would assume right now, because we made the bounce, that we are likely heading towards here the upper range. And then the next question is if we will see a break and a confirmation, or if we will not see a break and instead move lower and do another retest right here. But that currently is speculation. The first bullish signs is if we see a break of structure right here, and we can see this as soon as, we could argue that this one right here is a little bounce, but to be honest, this for me is a little bit too shallow. That is why I would assume that this one right here is the next valid level. Therefore, what we want to see is that we move above this. You can see we also have resistance right above this. And if we should do the daily candle close above this level, yeah, we also want to see it above the resistance zones, but technically we want to see it above this high. Then we have a break of structure, which is another bullish confirmation. And then in the best case, we move directly above these resistance levels right here, then maybe do a retest, and then we are trying to break the most important resistance right here. That is the upper channel. And if we are there, and if we have any changes, you know that I will upload a new video. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. Potentially even we get another trading opportunity right here. And this time hopefully we will be luckier than this time. But as I said, currently this is speculation. You now know what are the bullish points that I'm currently waiting for. And also, while we are talking about the bullishness, I also have to tell you that this price target right here, $6.32 until the 11th of October, that this one right now just got invalidated. So basically the invalidation is today, but you know that we want to be back in the rectangle when the second half of the rectangle is starting. This is today, and I doubt that we will see a, what is this, a 27% bounce in the next 5 hours. Therefore, I would confidently say that this one right here is invalid. As always, you know, that doesn't mean that we will not go to $6.32. That just means that we have a 90% likelihood of not going to this price target until the 11th of October. Therefore, I will now delete this, also the invalidation level from the price. So we have a cleaner chart right here. And if we are assuming, so let's just have a little look into the future right now. So if we are assuming that this one right now is the bottom, and we are really doing the break also of this resistance level right here. Let's just quickly take a look at what then the potential next price target would be. Of course, time would be completely guessed right now, but this is $5.76, so also not bad. But as I said, at the moment, this is speculation. The price target would not change if we do not do a new low. In case we do a new low, then the price target would get bigger. But as of right now, this is pure speculation. What we are waiting for right now is more bullish confirmation. We have a lot of resistance right in front of us. This high right here, then this one right here, and then the next one right here. So it's basically a fighting zone right here. Also, in case we should break above all of these resistance level, especially the last one right here, then I expect to see some momentum coming back to SUI, and that then we are doing a trend continuation, and then it's just probably just a matter of time to see when we make a new high right here, and then also the price target that I've just showed you would be activated. But we do not want to go into further speculation. That's basically it for this video. In case you have any questions, or if you have any other cryptos that you want me to have a look at, feel free to post them down in the comments. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.